Do I need it? I don't need it, do I? I'll sit over here. I don't know what I'm going to say. This might even be in the warm-up, shall we? I was just double checking that my microphone was working because, you know, that's what you do. Aye. Well, to be honest, most people have probably left by now, so well done for those staying in here. I just wanted to have a witter on with my undiagnosed ADHD. While multi-streaming or broadcasting content simultaneously between multiple platforms, as it's probably more well known. I think it's more well known as multi-streaming now because everybody else says it. It's become popular practice for many people. But, you know, you see big streamers like Ninja doing it. You see Nick, what's his name, the Fortnite guy who laughs and says that he's family friendly but swears at people. That guy. Like loads of different people. Shiv, for the Apex fans, loads of different people are multi-streaming now. They're streaming on different platforms at the same time, and it's on the rise. Twitch has announced things like that they are allowing multi-streaming to happen. YouTube has always allowed it. TikTok is allowing it to happen, and Instagram, Twitter, they're all starting to allow it to happen. Now, for big established streamers, I can understand why, because they have got all of their audience spread across multiple platforms. However, when you're a smaller creator who is just starting out and trying to be noticed, it is essential that you acknowledge that there are potential downsides to multi-streaming. There are so many different things that I would say, but first of all, we need to talk about it. Some people think it's the golden ticket to try and get, because, you know, Twitch is probably the best for interactivity. YouTube has got the largest audience because of the number of people watch YouTube. TikTok's got the algorithms in there, so if you are having lots of people go into your TikTok, it will boost the numbers. It will send it to more people, so there will be always fresh viewers coming into your stream. And people think it's the golden ticket out there, but it is not. There is some fundamental things that you need to concentrate on before you consider multi-streaming. We're going to try and go through them as quickly as I can without trying to get to sidetrack too much. We're going to try under 12 minutes from like the last video, whatever it was. So yeah, the bag's gone. Well done. Job sorted. I don't know. Firstly, the obvious one. One of the biggest drawbacks in my thing is that you're going to be spreading yourself thin. You have to be concentrating on so many different chats, so many different things coming at you. You need to be creating awesome content. And because you don't want to be the same as these big streamers, because the same as these big streamers will not make you go out there, because if you're streaming the same stuff, you're not going to grow. There's a guy literally dressed up as Dr. Disrespect. It's called Dr. Something. And he has like 3 people watching him. Don't copy people, man. Try and establish something that you are going to be noticed for. You are going to have your unique selling point. I mean, in the business, you would have your unique selling point. So for your stream, for your content, you need to have your, this is what everyone's going to be streaming in for. For me, it's my weird ranting, ADHD nonsense that I need a hat for. I'm going to put on a hat halfway through a film. Hi, this is me, There is 1M, and I'm going to be a film creator. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going to wear the safari hat because we're going to go exploring. I don't know. Right, let's try and get back to the thing that I'm actually trying to say about serious face. It can dilute your focus. That's a really, really good one to say, isn't it? Just as I've got to grab the hat and stuck it on my head. But it will lead to a decline in overall quality. And that's what you want, is quality. You want to make people laugh. You want to be drawing the people in. You want to be having those oh my god moments, but you want to be doing it consistently, because, you know, you have 100 people come in on your TikTok stream, and if they're just seeing you going, hi, Hi. And even talking to people, talking to random people, it's just going to be, you need to have that awesome content. Yeah, the multi-stream, more often than not, whenever I see anyone who's multi-streaming, their actual content quality does drop. So just try and bear that in mind before doing it. The second one that I need to talk about is the most prevalent thing is that when you're trying to establish yourself as a streamer, you need to create a strong and engaged audience. And the word that I will always say is community, because a community means that you will have people who will consistently come, that people want to be involved in it, people want to be chatting in it, and they want to be. It's almost like a family. And I know that sounds really cringeworthy, and I know that everyone, but a family feel is like the best thing ever, because you will celebrate all its successes. There we go. I don't know why I struggled so much on that. Successes. Hello. This is your absolute. I don't know what I'm going along there. My brain's just going 10 to the dozen at the moment. What am I saying? So basically, the other thing is that when you're actually spreading across multiple things, you may have a community of 100, but if you've got 5 different things and they all speak up, you've got 20 people in each. If you've got 10, that's 2 people in each. What are you more likely to do as a viewer on Twitch? Are you going to go and see someone with 10 who you think, oh, these people might be quite interesting? Well, no, because to be honest, you won't find them through Twitch. You'll find them through YouTube. You'll find them through TikTok. But that's a story for another time. Once upon a time, I don't know. Right, but yes, what you need to do is you don't need to spread out too thin, because you need to try and make that entertaining. You need to try and make everybody come together as a community. Everyone have speaking to each other as well as yourself, and create that buzz that you need to make it people bounce off of. You can always play it. You can play games on your own. You can try and talk to the people, but if you've got people to bounce off, it makes the content 10 times better. As long as you're bouncing off of them. I like bouncing. I don't know what. Right. I don't know what I'm going on about now. And I keep on looking over here, by the way, because I got notes. I don't really follow them. I will try to follow them, but they're not really there. The next thing is that when you're trying to do stuff when you're doing multi-streaming, is that each streaming platform has its own different things which are unique about it. So TikTok is obviously the GIFs and the like bar, how many likes you got over a stream. YouTube has the number of likes but you can only do 1 per viewer. But it's also to do with the super chats and once you hit monetization. Keep on watching for the monetization for me, please. Thank you. I love you. But yes, and then the other thing for Twitch is the channel points. You also have the bots for everything. You have other elements like stream elements. You have what else is there? Stream loots and other external things. Text to speech. Now, if you're watching on TikTok and you're seeing all of this crazy feeds going off, and you hear loud noises, and you see the streamer go, and you don't hear anything, it's a little bit. Some people will go, oh, what's that? And try and search it. Most people will just go, what the heck's going on next, please? Now, that's the thing. You need to create that engaging content. Now, you're not going to engage everybody. If the people are swiping through and they're looking for a fishing stream, and you are streaming Fortnite, they're not going to stick around. The one that I saw this morning, which was ridiculous, was a guy from the southwest fishing for lobsters and crabs, and he had 1,000 people watching him. Actually, there was 3 of them, but there was 1,000 people watching people catch crabs and lobsters, which is just bizarre. Anyway, digress. You need to play each streaming thing to its strength. You can do it. There's ways that you can split up the stream, make sure that all the alerts go to the right stream section, but you need to try and make sure that you are not spreading yourself too thin, because that will be a negative effect on your content, which means you're not going to get as many people in. Anyway, what's another one? Also, the other thing is that The one thing to bear in mind is that if you are streaming on things which have got discoverability elements, and I'm talking YouTube, hi YouTube, we're on YouTube, YouTube Shorts. I don't think this is going to be made into Shorts because I'm going too far all over the place. Excuse me. I do apologise for that. That was a big burp. With all the so basically, if you're trying to cut it up into YouTube Shorts or trying to make it a YouTube video, try to chop. If you chop it up, that's fine, but you need to try and make sure that you've got enough time for everything. You've only got, if you're working full time, you've got evenings and weekends. That's not a lot of time. With the number of, this is the reason why you need to try and split it up. You need to try and work out what you need to try and make a content schedule, almost what you're going to be working on at what time of day. And also, don't be afraid not to stream. The thing that I'm starting to find out, you need to have your own personal time. I was streaming 7 days a week. My girlfriend suffered. I'm sorry, Kay. You suffered because I wasn't coming over and seeing you enough. The constant presence, it is time consuming. You need to be, if you want to be pushing out all this content, you need to be setting yourself time. If you want to just have fun, just go and have fun. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to say, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing it? That's up to you. But if you're if you want to try and turn it into a business, you need to be trying to make those, you need to be setting time for the things that sends everything out for your business. I'm a businessman. I don't know. Also, if you've made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell me what your go-to, I don't know why, what your go-to batteries are. Is it Duracell? Do you like the Bunny? Do you like Panasonic? Do you like Tesco's own brand? Do you only go to Poundland? I don't know why I've said that, but please just comment what your favourite battery is underneath. I don't know what next time what we're going to have. Next time, it's going to be what your favourite hat is, probably, or what is your go-to brand of ibuprofen? I don't know. And also, what is your go-to pronunciation of ibuprofen? Right, I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I think I've covered everything in my really haphazard way, which includes my ADHD, because I can't sit here and chop it all up. I just like to witter on. I like to wear weird hats, wonderful hats. If you like chaos, you better come to my streams too, because they are chaos. Unless I'm tired, or grumpy, or crying, or just being my chaotic self. Have a wonderful rest of your days. Days? That sounds really ominous. Have a wonderful rest of your days. Please put your house in order. No, that sounds really bad. Yes, please just have a wonderful rest of the week and everything. And please do like, please share, please subscribe. Please give me £1 million if you're Mr. Beast. Please. I don't know. I might be at Mr. Beast level one day, but probably not. His content's interesting. Mine's just wittering on an ADHD. I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye. I forgot to press the stop button. I will be there imminently. Bye.